Hey, what's up, guys? This is part 2 of my 30 wave plus strategy co-op style for Village. This is the new survival mode in Modern Warfare 3, and yeah, if you haven't played this particular map yet, hopefully you can learn something from the strategies we'll be giving you. This is part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, pause the video and go back and play part 1 first before you continue, so you know how we start off the game. Well, you didn't really miss much with part 1. It's just, snatching the enemy's shotgun after you've killed them with your handgun and just using that for a while until you make up enough points to buy your claymores, your C4, and your LMG. And also, before this video started, before part 2 started, I did call in my riot shield squad, so that's probably why you're going to be seeing like a bunch of arrows on my minimap, is because not only did Schlong call his in, but I just called mine in, so now we have like a ton of guys, a ton of extra like riot shield soldiers helping us out get through the round. So that's the end of wave 15. Yeah, guys, moving on to wave 16, and I just wanted to say I appreciate all the comments that you guys post on these videos. It seems like you guys are really enjoying these survival mode videos, and thanks for all the feedback. Definitely keep posting the comments of what you think of our videos. I mean, there's only so much we can improve, and it definitely helps us out a lot when you guys post comments and thumbs up or thumbs down the videos, depending on what you guys think. I guess that's how we're gonna grow as a channel and become even better, like there's only so much improvement one can do without the constructive criticism, you know what I mean? So if you guys like our videos or don't like them, definitely post comments below so we can hear your voice, you know what I mean? And at the same time, I want you guys to post comments on what you'd like to see. On the last high round or high wave strategy we did for Resistance, there were a couple of guys who requested things like solo strategies, which is great because that points us in a direction of where we are to go next, you know what I mean? We have a few ideas in our head of stuff we want to do, like multiplayer, search and destroy, kill confirmed, spec ops missions and stuff like that, but unless you guys tell us specifically, okay, we want this, we want that, we want this, then we're pretty much just guessing on what you guys want. So luckily we hit the nail on the head with survival mode, and yeah, this is definitely a great game type for everyone because it's new, it's fresh, and it doesn't get boring, unlike zombies, which after a certain round it becomes monotonous and you're probably going to be running the same circle strategy. If you've never played zombies, we never really posted our gameplay of zombies because although we did enjoy it and it was fun, me and Volatile Maniac always played 2-player on the maps trying to get the highest rounds, but it's very different from survival mode because for the most part survival mode, it actually changes. It actually becomes more difficult as you go on. You get juggernauts, you get suicide bombers, you get dogs with C4 strapped on them, and it gets really, really crazy. But zombies, for the most part, it's the same thing. Once you have a circle strategy, it's easy. You just keep running the same circle, zombies follow you, you turn around, you shoot them down, buy more ammo, do what you gotta do, activate the traps or whatever. Perfect example of that is on Ascension. If you've ever played zombies, if you go to Ascension, that is definitely the easiest map on Black Ops zombie wise. So we never covered it because the games would take hours at a time and it would be showing the same thing again and again and again. So that's why I never thought it would be great for our channel, you know what I mean? Having to edit like an hour, not even hour. I remember going a high round on Keener der Toten and I got to wave, I keep saying wave now because it is survival mode, around 43 or something like that on my first account, and that took like 6 hours. So I don't think you guys want to see 6 hours of the same thing again and again, you know what I mean? At least with survival mode it's different, and that's why I think survival mode in some ways is actually better than zombies. But then again, they're both different, so you know what I mean. So right now we're moving on. We are at wave 18 and I have my LMG right here, pack a punch with the holographic sight, and I believe I put grip on it as well. And look at what I mean by these riot shield guys getting in my way. So right now I'm here to go and buy something. Let's see what we're about to get. An airstrike. Yep, just bought an airstrike because I know the crazy rounds are about to begin. It's wave 19 now, and let's do this. So as you can see, look at all those red dots. Let's do this. The sentry gun is covering the backside, and right now I'm covering the front with my LMG, and Schlong is getting the other side, so that way they have no way of getting in. And yeah, right now it's easy mode because you just have to control the choke points, and that's it, you're good to go. We have two sentry guns right here, one in the back, and on the front we have a grenade sentry gun, you know, the one that shoots out noob tubes. And I actually recently unlocked that piece of equipment, or that kill streak, whatever you want to call it, and it's okay. I mean, it kills them faster, but I think it takes longer to shoot the noob tubes than a sentry gun, which is like continuous fire. Anyway, right now I believe that's the end of the wave. We are now just, you know, placing down the claymores and restocking, ready for the next round, wave 20. And yeah, it's definitely gonna get more crazy from here on out. We do make it to 30 plus, so you know, we stay true to the title. And yeah, let's get ready, wave 20. Let's do this. I have my LMG, and I believe I have the AK-47 still, which I do trade out later on. And yeah, so right now we have a Juggernaut round, and I think there are three of them on the screen. And I'm moving my turret away from where the Juggernaut, well, towards the Juggernaut, because basically if the Juggernauts get close enough to your turrets, they will destroy them. So that's another thing. Make sure that you keep a good distance away from the Juggernaut. Like, move your turret away from them, because if you bring it too close to them, they'll pretty much just walk up to your turret and knife it and completely destroy it, so you have to buy another one. And you don't want to spend money like on things which aren't necessary, such as another turret, when you can just save the one you have right now by moving it away from the Juggernaut. So right now we end those three Juggernauts, and we're moving on to the next wave, which is wave 21. And yeah, I was wondering, would you guys want to see some live commentary on the survival mode? Because it's actually pretty crazy, you know, when we get to like wave 30 or whatever, the reactions that we have, it's pretty crazy, you know, trying to run away, panicking and all sorts, being like, revive me dude, revive me. But yeah, we have another one of these coming up for Interchange, I believe it's called. It's the Broken Bridge, you know, that map, if you don't know it. And yeah, that one is pretty epic. Schlong actually, he does very well. He clutches it pretty well. I go down a few times and he gets like these super clutch revives on me, which, you know, saves us and lets us play for a couple waves longer than we thought we would have made it to. So look at these group of survival, these riot shield guys, damn. Taking up so much space, I can't even get through them. So, moving on, we're at wave 21, moving on to wave 22. I'm just buying more ammo for my PKP, Pecheneg, and head glitching the car again. Ready for the next round. And yeah, it's pretty easy, you know, as long as, until the point where you get everything coming at you, and I'm talking about Juggernauts, helicopters, and all of that stuff, it's easy, because all you have to do is just hold down the area and let them come to you, you know. Call it camping if you will, but, you know, it is what it is. It's what you gotta do to get these higher rounds on survival mode. We haven't tried, like, moving around, like, running around and have them chase you, and not just staying in one area, but hey, we might try that and see how it works out. I go down, but luckily I get a kill with my handgun, so it's an automatic revive. And as soon as you revive, you have to move, because if you don't move, you won't heal, because, you know, as soon as you go down, your screen is all bloodied and stuff, and when you revive yourself, it's still bloodied, so you have to like run away and wait for that stuff to like clear, so you know you're ready to get back into the action. Chances are, if you get revived and you go back into the action without having healed yet, you're probably gonna get downed again immediately. So right now I buy my self revive, and I'm putting down my claymores, because we're now moving on to wave 24. Let's do this. Or 23, you know what I mean. Wave 23, I should say. My bad. We make mistakes. So Luckily, we still have some of our right shield guys right here, and I'm actually trying to get some lucky nades over this building because you can see them on the map, but for some reason my nades weren't hitting them. So look at this right shield guy. He's looking at me when the guys are on. Yeah, that's right. Face the other way, sucker. I'm not your enemy, buddy. They are. So right now I'm just handling these guys, mini jugs, and from that far side. So yeah, if you're taking the position that I'm taking, chances are they're gonna be coming out from those two areas. And what's this? Is this a helicopters? The helicopters, as I've always said, are easy as hell when you have an LMG, and when your teammate has an LMG. If both of you have big light machine guns, trust me, those helicopters and juggernauts are easy as hell. You just double team them. It only becomes problematic when you get them in the middle of a normal round, like you'll start to see soon. But yeah, up until that point, it's pretty easy. There was actually a wave in the next map, which we cover, Interchange I think it's called, that I've already talked about, where we actually end up taking it out with shotguns. Because I don't know, I don't even know how we did it. We were just shooting at it with our 1887s, and eventually it goes down. If you didn't know, shotguns are, theoretically short-range weapons which you don't use to shoot down air support. But hey, it worked anyway. So right now I'm just using my C4, which you will see sometimes when I either just don't have any ammo in my gun. I'll use the C4, just throw it into a crowd of enemies. Or when I just want to eliminate, like when I see a huge group of enemies like right next to me, I'll probably just chuck a C4 in there instead of trying to spray and pray and shoot all of them down. It's much easier if you just throw a C4 in there and just blow all of them up. So right here, it's getting pretty crazy right now. And that dog jumps on me and tries, look, I got down again. And also another thing, guys, when a C4 dog jumps on you, you need to, once you've broken its neck, you need to get the hell out of there, because it does drop a C4 which does explode, and if you stay where you kill the dog, it will kill you, that explosion. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Moving on to wave 24, and right now I'm just buying some more ammo, and I think I need more claymores also, because I have no claymores in my inventory. Yeah, more claymores. And yeah, look, for some reason I can't buy another sentry gun. I don't know if my sentry gun got destroyed, but I can't buy another one right now. I'm not too sure why, but yeah, it's all good. We'll manage without it. We have one more sentry gun left, and I'm just covering the backside. We're on wave 25 now, and I'm going to throw out my airstrike into that crowd of enemies, and let's watch it. Make it rain, baby. Make it rain. Look at all those points popping up on my screen. As I've said before, when it says you are hurt, get to cover, you need to run, because you're pretty much a couple bullets away from going down. My teammate Schlong Song hits the ground, and I only have 30 seconds, so I have to haul ass and revive him now. So right now, yeah, I get him up, so that's pretty cool. Right shield squad still there, and I'm here to help him out, since he doesn't have his self-revive anymore, and he needs that support. He can't go down again, or else he'll be in trouble. So wave 25 cleared. I have so many points right now, 26,000 points, and I'm still stacking them up. Still collecting as many points as possible for when I need them later on, because later on you pretty much can be spending all your points on support, like the juggernauts, the right shield squads, the air support, and self-revive, which is the most expensive thing that you need, which is it's for like $4,000. And apart from that, all you need is ammo, because at this point you should already have your 2 LMGs. And if you're at a high enough level, you will have sleight of hand, which is like level 50 something, I believe. So right now we're just controlling it, controlling the engagement, and we're getting freaking juggernauts in the middle of the round, which is not good, because we have to take them out while controlling the choke points. See, this is where it gets freaking complicated as hell, because before this we could just shoot the enemies as they were coming towards us. Now we have to take care of the juggernauts, and enemies are coming at us at the same time. So I get downed by the dog, and I'm trying to get the kill on this juggernaut so I can revive myself. And yeah, we're kind of in trouble right now, but luckily the Juggernaut goes away and I end up self-reviving myself and I'm good. Also guys, if you do have self-revive, do tell your teammate when you go down, just tell him I have self-revive, I'm good, which is what I was telling Shlong when I was playing, because if you don't tell him or her, they won't know and they might come to try and revive you while there are tons of enemies around. So you know, that could spell your doom for you. So yeah, always communicate, tell your teammates what you're doing, what you're going to be doing, if you're going down, if you need help, whatever it is, just keep communicating so you know what each other are doing. One more enemy left and it's this Juggernaut right here. Got my 2 LMGs ready for you, bitch. So yeah, that's the end of the wave, guys. Getting ready for wave 27, and yeah, please don't forget to leave a comment, thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it, and yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please do subscribe. I'll see you guys in part 3. Having a blast making these videos. Pino Shinobi signing out. Deuces.